Okay, so we got... Oh, God. Yeah, you can see already why I think that this game is maybe not so great. Just look. Look out into these fields. It's so bad. Look at that. This does look worse than Forza Horizon 1. I know it's because they made it so that you can drive around. Like, you can actually drive... Well, I was gonna say in the grass, but really, I mean, in the dirt. Whereas you couldn't do that in Forza Horizon 1. A lot of it was just closed off. It was all roads, right? Cars still look great. The game, like, again, the game is running at 1440p, 60 frames per second, so it already looks way better than it originally did. This is, I mean, technically, if you really want to be anal about it, the version of the game that is good, the Xbox One version, that game ran at 1080p, 30 frames per second. So, you know, this is, in some ways, technically better than that. But I think they changed the mission structure, like the way that the progression is different in this game than the one on the Xbox One. Never played it, so I don't really care. I don't know how much of this I will play. Forza Horizon 3 is also Abandonware, so at some point I'll do that too. I guess this channel is just becoming racing games, Dynasty Warriors games, Elder Scrolls games. But, so I guess in this game...
Come on in. How can I help?
Dude, you get a bonus for beating it in like in a car, a specific car. Sponsored cars, but you don't get the you have to buy it first. Anyway, I haven't done any races. I just played the intro because I know that there was going to be licensed music in it. So I wanted to get that out of the way so I could turn the music off, and then as soon as I got to the first race, I just saved it and closed it, because I figured I'd play it on stream, at least for a little while.
Alright, this next event is a sprint. We've closed the road so you'll be racing without traffic.
Okay. Same bugs as before. Shadows. I think, like, in motion, this game doesn't look that bad, especially... I mean, maybe I would feel differently if I was playing this on a 360, but, like, right now, it's not terrible. It really is just when you get out into the open, it just... Clean start, yeah, right. When you get out in the open, it really falls apart. Oh. I could... Oh my god. I'm seeing seams in the world. I have a feeling this will use a lot of stuff from Forza Horizon 1 and just repurpose it for this map. Because, I mean, you could already tell, like, the cutscenes and stuff like that that played. Obviously, you guys didn't see it, but when I first started up the game, they're all pre-rendered, you know? So, I don't know if the Xbox One version is also pre-rendered for all the cutscenes. But they definitely are for this. It's a lot of repeating textures, like very clearly repeating. And I think, you know, and I've seen other people comment that this game doesn't look as good as Forza Horizon 1. I agree. I 1000% agree. And I think people are a little weirded out by that, but if I had to guess, the reason for that being, so this was made by Sumo Digital. I'm guessing that they just used, you know, probably Forza Horizon 1 as the base. They used the new art from Playground in Turn 10, you know? The new art for the new map, right? That was made for Forza 2, Forza Horizon 2 on the Xbox One. And then they had to repurpose that within the Forza 1 framework, because that was built for the 360. So consequently, it's like...
All right, another win.
It's gonna look worse because you're taking better assets and then having to strip them down. As opposed to if you started with the 360 version and you wanted to make one for the Xbox One, then you would have those assets and have to spruce them up, you know, or make them sharper. This one, you're doing the actual opposite. You're stripping fidelity from the world. And so consequently, it ends up looking barren, and it looks like a PS2 game. This is interesting, that's different.
We award a trophy for finishing on the podium. You need to be top 3 in every event if you want to win the championship.
Okay. So far, it doesn't feel bad. Just doesn't look great.
I've organised for this year's festival is the bucket list. I've had booths like this placed all over Europe. You'll find a set of instructions at each one, a challenge. Now, no two bucket list cars are the same, and some will be more difficult than others. But you should try them all. If you only do one thing this summer, make it the bucket list. Oh, I forgot to say, all of our cars come pre-tuned with a selection of Horizon radio stations.
Look at these, like, trailers that are just empty. There's no people here. There used to be. That just looks so bad. Okay, whatever. Get caught doing 100 miles per hour in a Gallardo.
In 400 yards, turn left.
I mean, geez, I'm surprised that there's even a guy in the car. You know? It's just crazy because you can tell... Like, you can tell that the assets are, like... They're more blocky. The textures are... It's just like, I don't know. You know, like, AI upscaling will sometimes make something look overly complicated or make it look like... I don't know. It just adds details that didn't exist, so sometimes it just looks weird. This is like the opposite of that. It's like you AI downscaled it and it took away detail.
Turn sharp left. Turn sharp right. In 400 yards, you will arrive at your destination. In 400 yards, you will arrive at your destination.
Whoops. Okay.
That's one down, but they won't all be this easy.
So that has to be an event now? Those don't just exist? Seems kind of unnecessary. Speed Zone Lotus? Is there another one here now? I think it's above. Can we go here? Oh. Totally can. I will say, even though it doesn't look great, I do like the more openness of this game. Forza Horizon 1 did feel very stripped down. I'm just gonna fill in this road before I do that event. These trailers look so fucking weird in this game. They're just, there's no people. It's so bizarre. 70 miles per hour? Just dead. Dead eyes.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right.
I also think that there's stuff missing from this map. They took away from the original Xbox One
400 yards, turn
version of the game.
right.
And pared it down for this, or it's just straight up missing stuff.
Turn right. In 400 yards, you will arrive at your destination.
See, there's a seam in the ground.
In 400 yards, you will arrive at your destination.
Okay. Easy. Maybe they added these in because it was hard, because it was easy to miss them. Because like I said from Forza Horizon 1, there was exactly one fucking speed trap I was missing. And I'm like, I'm not gonna comb the whole map looking for it.
You look like you enjoyed that. You can go again as many times as you like.
That's alright. I won't.
In 400 yards, turn right.
I will say I saw this, and it would drive me nuts if I didn't get it. Travel discount boards. Wait. Fast travel. Okay, so it's the same as before. You can fast travel to certain points, but not others. Oh. Kinda want to drive over here.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
I will say, for some reason...
We're organising a little contest between you and the other racers at the festival. You need to drive past these speed traps as fast as you can. Try it now.
Turn around when it is safe to do
I do, like, there is something, like...
Recalculating route.
There's something about filling in the map and just driving point to point to like cover every like street that is very appealing, I have to admit. My chimp brain, it likes that.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
I don't know what that is. Why I have a defective brain in that way. That's why I like, I used to like Ubisoft games a lot. Okay, we can't go there. It's just, a map filled with things to do, and then you just check them off one by one, like an idiot. And that's what driving through every street is.
Turn around
It's exactly
when it is
that.
safe to do so.
Okay, this is the... hold on. There they are. It's the jumping brothers. The jumping triplets. And there's Miss Jump over there. Oh my god, they love jumping. What is this? And look at those people. Just walking to nowhere. This looks really weird. So again, this is because the game is running at double the frame rate it was made to run at. It is this... What I am playing right now is probably... I mean, it has to be. It's technically the most performant version of this game. Even compared to the Xbox One, because the Xbox One also runs at 30 frames per second. Which, by the way, how embarrassing. That's terrible.
In 400 yards, you will arrive at your destination.
It does look fucking amazing by comparison, though, I will say. Just watching video of that. I'm like, oh my god.
You have arrived at your destination.
So... I'm just curious. So this is the race we just did, right? So does blue mean we beat it? Right? Maybe there's different stuff because... Yeah, like you can change divisions. Okay, so... Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, 10 divisions in every race, plus the sponsored car, which I guess has to be one of the divisions, right? Jeez. That could keep you busy for a long time if you're the type of person to get sucked into that type of shit. I can be that type of person, but... Like... I don't know if I could actually go that far, because like I mentioned, I'd like to check things off of a list, basically, but if the list is same thing, but with this car, and that is for every event, I don't think I would actually be that dedicated.
In 400 yards, turn right.
It's different than saying, like, do this same thing, but over here now, which is the Ubisoft formula. This is maybe a little overkill, what they're trying to expect you to do here.
You will arrive at your destination.
But I guess, you know, you hit a button, you say you can do this 10 times with 10 different types of cars, and you automatically have, you know, 10 times the content, or 9 times the content. Potentially. That's... I don't know, I guess that could only be a good thing, right? For the person who wants to do that. Interior's a little rough. How do you... Whoa, whoa! Okay, I just saw the flickering side view and rear mirrors. It freaked me out, but they look... Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind. I just wanted to see what it looked like, because it didn't look great in the outside camera. Okay. Clean streak. You got yourself a clean wipe. Everybody loves a clean wipe.
That, my friend, was driving with style. You've just earned yourself your first skill point.
What does that do? Okay. Just crazy how barren. You look to the left or the right, it's just, there's just nothing. Just like untextured. It's like they forgot. I mean, and I know, I'm sure it's just like anything to get the game to run at 30 frames per second, so they just strip every piece of foliage, put a couple of billboards, you know what I mean? Billboard trees, and then they're like, well, it's what we got. This is the version that we'll never see a commercial about it. It'll be a little footnote in every Xbox One commercial. It says also on Xbox 360. But you'll never see what it looks like. Okay.
Excellent driving. Another big win.
Interesting. That is really crazy that so many variants of the same event. It's just, to me, it just seems, it seems like so daunting, but I mean, it makes perfect sense. I mean, why wouldn't you do that, you know? You know what, I'm curious. One sec here. I just want to look this up. So Sumo Digital, they're the team that did this. They're made by former Infogrames people. Interesting. I just like looking into this stuff. See, like, what did these people do before? And Sumo's still around. So the parent company for Sumo Digital is now owned by Tencent. And Sumo also owns the Chinese room. Auroch Digital. In the Chinese room, if you know, they made Dear Esther and Amnesia and stuff like that. They're currently working on Bloodlines 2. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. After that got rebooted and the people who made it at Hardsuit Labs got kicked off the project. Do they still exist? Yeah, they still exist technically. But yeah, that whole team, they got axed. Auroch Digital. They made a bunch of games that I'm not very familiar with. Oh, they made Wildermyth? Oh, they published it. Okay. Interesting. So what about Sumo Digital specifically? Games developed. Really? They made Snake Pass. That's pretty cool. They made Sackboy, a big... Oh, wow, okay. So yeah, first party Sony stuff. Or I guess, like, second party. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, they made that. Crackdown 3, whoa. That's right. Oh, yeah, okay. Wow, this is kind of crazy. They've worked on a lot of first-party stuff. Like, seemingly first-party stuff. Obviously, Forza Horizon 2, right? That's kind of... And you know what the funny thing is? So they're listed as, like, they ported Forza Horizon 2, and I guess that's technically true. But seeing as this is like... I don't know, I guess this is like porting in like the old way of referring to porting, because right now, if I were to say like Spider-Man 2 is being ported to the PC, you'd be like, oh yeah, it's the exact same fucking game. The only difference is like menu stuff, right? Or like graphics options. Forza Horizon 2 is not that type of port. Because it's a totally different game, just like using most of the same map. You know what I mean? It's kind of like this. Forza Horizon 2 is like a port in the same way that like something that was like something that came out on PS2 and then was ported to the PSP. You know? That's what it is. This is like Liberty City Stories compared to Grand Theft Auto 3. That's what Forza Horizon 2 is. So it's very interesting because it's a different, it's like basically a new game. But I guess it is technically a port. So yeah, they've made the Sonic and All-Star racing games. I wonder if they're doing the new one. Team Sonic Racing, they did that. But yeah, point is, they've worked with first-party Microsoft with Forza Horizon 2 and the Fast and Furious one. And then they also work with, and Crackdown 3. But alternatively, they've got PlayStation credits with, they are the lead developer, if not the sole developer, on Sackboy: A Big Adventure. And then also Little Big Planet 3. Media Molecule did not make Little Big Planet 3? Developed by Sumo Digital, with Media Molecule being a contributor in the early stages of development. Wow. What were they doing during that? Tearaway? Wow. Maybe they were working on Dreams for 6 years. I mean, actually, like, I think that's probably what happened. Hood Outlaws and Legends. Is that in early access? Is that even out? It's no longer available. Wow. Ending service on February 18 after this date. Wow, that sucks. What a waste. So that was a waste of their fucking time, making that. And then right now they're working on Death Sprint 66 and Critter Cafe. They made the Xbox exclusive Stampede Racing Royale. Oh no, that also came out on PC. Maybe...
Ready.
Oh, sorry.
Move.
This actually doesn't look bad. Dave the Diver. So this is what they do now, or what they've done recently. Okay. Secret mode. What is this publisher? I don't know. This is what I do. I go into like weird like rabbit holes of shit like this. Critter Cafe. So this is the latest Sumo Digital joint. This is out now. Honestly, this looks nice. The style looks nice. I don't know why the characters run around like bumbling idiots, but sure. So what is the loop here? What do you do? add edit for audio, but okay. Anyway, so that's what they're up to these days, and Death Sprint 66. Whoa, this looks kind of cool.
Peggy 18.
Welcome. Have we got a show for you tonight? Blood, guts, and gore galore. Let me hear you scream. It's time for the deadliest show on earth.
Honestly, this looks fun.
Fresh meat incoming.
It's like a Running Man thing. Alright, yeah, that does look fun. Alright. So, that's what Sumo Digital is up to now. That's the people who made this. Anyway, I was just curious, because I'm like...
Keep left.
Like, how did they end up with this project? You know? But I guess, at this point, they were like a port house. And now they're owned by Tencent.
Turn right.
But, you know what? I guess, actually, good pull from Tencent, right? Because these people also were working on, like, you know, Forza, Little Big Planet, Sackboy, Crackdown. Not that Crackdown's not a great example, and this isn't a great example, but, hey, they've worked in high-pressure AAA situations, right? With the biggest publishers on the face of the fucking planet. So, there's something, right? And even this is like, you know what? They made do with what they had. They had all the pieces, and they just had to assemble it for the 360. And it's fine. I know there are, like, I've seen other gameplay of this where just AI bugs out in a weird way, or, like, people are falling through the environment and shit like that. So I'm hoping we get some bugs like that. That would be fun.
Okay.
Okay. All we have are the Xenia bugs under the cars. Which is distracting, but considering how good it looks, like how clean everything looks at this higher resolution, it's hard for me to say that it's not worth it. Quit it. Stop it. A little bit of a cheese. It's a big change to make it so you don't need a specific kind of car per race. I think I might like this better, actually, because every time in Forza Horizon 1, when you would pick a race, and then they'd be like, oh, you need this kind of car, or you don't have it, and you have to buy it. And then I would get frustrated because it turns out that it's a race I'd already done like 3 other times. So I guess in a way, they already were doing that in Forza Horizon 1. They just didn't tell you. It wasn't all in the menu. So I like this way better because at least you know that when you pick a race, it's one you haven't done yet. And not just the same one, but with a different class of car. Because that did feel like kind of bullshit in Horizon 1. And, you know, so far, this is clearly, like, a pared down, like, Horizon 2, but it feels good. You know, it's got the same, like, relaxing, not very urgent vibe that Horizon 1 did. And I think that's why I was able to so easily, like, get through the whole thing 100%. Because I would just turn it on and put on something else on a second monitor, and it's good for that. I would imagine this is like, or this type of game is like a good podcast game, you know? But man, looking through all of the racing games I have and how little time I've put into the majority of them, I think I do want to revisit a lot of them on stream. I think that'd be fun. I really do like racing games a lot. It's one of those things where, like, I don't think about racing games, but when I do, I realize, oh yeah, actually, I like racing games, like, a lot. So, I should play them. And, the other thing is that it's interesting to look through the history of racing games because there's so many of them that are just totally abandoned. Like, complete abandonware. Like, this game is abandonware. You cannot buy this.
All right, mate, you're in a great position. Place in the final race, and the championship is yours.
I guess, like, you could buy a physical copy, right? But I feel like once the publisher is no longer selling this product, then it's abandonware. You know what I mean? When you have to go to, like, a third-party seller, then it's officially like the people who made it don't profit from it. There's no way for you to purchase it without, you know, being at the whims of some person who owns the, like, it's just reselling it to you. And then at that point, I feel like just like older PS2 and like Wii, the GameCube stuff, unless they've been remade or they've been remastered, just pirate it. You can't steal it if they don't sell it.
Turn left. Recalculating route.
I'm looking for boards.
In 100 yards, turn left.
I'm just completing roads now, because like I mentioned before, I'm a psychopath.
Turn around when it is.
And I
safe
like
do
to
so.
see the gray line turn into a white line.
In 400 yards, turn right.
Because I don't, I won't act like I'm not a monkey. I'm 100% a monkey.
In 200 yards, turn left.
You just gamify driving on a road.
Turn
And I'm in,
left.
baby.
In 200 yards,
Oof.
turn left.
Oh, you know what? I can't leave this alone.
Turn left.
I've got to go.
In
I've got to do
200
this.
yards, you will arrive at your destination. Turn around when it's
God,
safe to do so.
just looks so bad. Look at that! What is that? Oh my god! It's like from like certain angles. Oh, Jesus Christ. Come on, guys, really? Look at that. Look at that! Oh no! Ugh.
In 400 yards.
So sad.
Right.
Damn. I wanted to go in there so bad. Just look at this repeating wall. Oh my god. That just seam in the world.
In 200
It's like,
yards, you will arrive at your destination.
I don't know, it's just depressing, you know? And you know what? I won't even put it on them, because like I bet the game was done and they were like, here, you have 6 months. Make this work on the 360. Because from what I understand, this game never got patches. It was dropped on the 360 and they were like, we're moving on. It's over. And since it's not the same game as the one on Xbox One, it's not like they can just, you know, put in like new content across both. So it's just, this one was just set it and forget it. We're done with it. It's just sad because it's not like this plays bad. You know, it actually plays totally fine. It's fun. But man, just needed a little bit more, you know, a little more time in the oven. And again, I'll bet you it probably had nothing to do with Sumo Digital. It's just they had the time they had, and it probably was nowhere near enough. And I'm sure, like, if I knew exactly how long they had, I'd probably be impressed with what they managed to accomplish. So far, though, the races are pretty easy. Okay. Man, we're completing road challenges while we're racing. That's good. I like that. You know what bothered me, though, in Forza Horizon 1, and I don't know if this has changed later, but when you're racing on a road that has, like, some kind of, like, speed challenge, it doesn't count during the race. I'm like, man, it would be so much better if it counted during the race.
Great driving, mate. And another win, too.
Thanks, bro.
Well done.
Look at those guys. They're so excited. Okay, I gotta look into what those do.
Now, drive well and win enough championships, and you'll be invited to the Horizon finale. Your chance to compete to become the Horizon champion. That's the reason we're all here, right?
Okay.
Okay, the next destination is the ancient walled city of San Giovanni. You'll know we're nearly there when you see the towers. Okay, some great racing today, but before we move on, meet me here. I have a little something special planned.
Okay. Is this new? No, I already did those, right? I guess just all is fine. I mean, I would rather just pick the ones I haven't done yet. Oh, that's crazy. That will drive me nuts. Oh.
You're making this look easy. Did you know you can increase the difficulty from the pause menu if you think you can handle a tougher challenge?
Hey, it's Ben. I don't know if I told you, but you can change cars at any time and we'll find the right people for you to race against.
That is nice, honestly. They made all the right choices for this, I feel like. What? You fucking kidding? Okay. That fence was a little tough. I do like that though, like you can just pick whatever you want and they'll figure it out. Can I go here? Will this be a fast travel spot? Come on, I gotta get that. Yep, that's what I wanted to do. I think they cut off as much as they could get away with. So is this not, like, a location? Whoa, 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 hold on, hold on. Just floating grass. What a beautiful photo. There it is. Beautiful. Damn. Oh my god, it's this whole area. Jeez, it's like they placed all that grass and then they had to move, like they just moved something up a little bit. And then all the grass remained. That sucks. Damn. Alright, well. Sorry, I just see some roads that are gray, and I just want to make them not gray anymore. It's all I can think about. I can't help it. Yeah, there is something calming about this process. Just painting the map in a different color. No. I gotta get this road. It will drive me nuts. I have to do it. I can't leave it well enough alone.
In 100 yards, turn sharp right. Turn right.
Are there sponsorship challenges in this? Like there were before? Oh, perks. Yeah, I gotta look at this. When 25% more credits when you earn a wristband. Yeah, I should get...
Once purchased, a perk is permanently active. Purchasing perks also opens up new ones for you to buy next time you've earned a skill point.
Yeah, I've gotta... I should do this early. For completing sponsorship deals. Clean start scores are increased by 25%. Ghost state lasts 2 seconds longer when you become king. Time limit for completing challenges is increased by 5%. Oh, cost 3. Festival cars with head-to-head bounties can be seen on the minimap. Oh, I don't have enough. Oh, that costs 2. Okay. Alright. Oh, wait. I wanted to check. Okay, so there's no... these don't have, like, associated... like... I don't know, ranks with them. Because that's how it was in Forza Horizon 1. Like, everything was associated with a brand, and you would increase or decrease your rank.
Turn right.
Oh, that was just... I thought maybe that was like an empty spot that I could drive through, but... roadblocks just appeared out of nowhere. How have I not driven up this road? That seems crazy.
In 400 yards, you will arrive at your destination. You have arrived at your destination.
Okay, well, let's go here. Let's do that. Can we... I just want to see if we could fast travel to that.
In 400 yards, turn left.
I wonder if maybe the emulator is causing these seams in the world.
Turn right.
Because I'm seeing them pretty frequently. Like, there's no way they missed all that. I mean, this is the fucking starter area.
Right. Turn right.
I refuse to believe they didn't notice, you know?
Right. Turn right.
Sorry. I saw this road, and I had to drive
Turn
on it.
around when it is safe to do so. In 100 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Driving still feels nice. And it is kind of cool to be able to go a little bit more off-road, even if it does look fucking terrible. You're definitely better off staying on the road.
Yards, turn left.
Otherwise, it looks like a Windows 98 background. The fucking Clone Wars.
Left. Turn right.
Okay.
In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Go. Still can't hit those poles. They're still made out of steel. They're stuck in the ground with concrete. I knew it. I knew you were gonna be there. Can't hide from me. It was my game sense. Alright, get out of here. Alright, and then we'll see what this
In 400
big
yards,
event
you will
is all about.
arrive at your destination.
It's another racing, something that's not a car event. Watch out for bugs.
Showcase events are a little different to what you've done so far. Look for a series of checkpoints. You and your opponent need to hit each one in order, then race for the finish line.
Oh, we get a different car for this. I wonder if we win the car. Oh, I guess I didn't mention it before, but there is a patch here that removes the motion blur. So even though there is that shadow bug below the car, the bug from Forza Horizon 1 where the motion blur would not display properly underneath your car, that is gone at the very least. And again, I think that this bug that is present here, this would be alleviated if I was playing at the proper resolution, so it's 720p. So it's, you know, it may or may not be worth it to you, but it is worth it to me. You don't have to deal with this if you don't want to. You just play it at the resolution the game was intended to be played on. Which, maybe if I play this game in the future, maybe I'll just turn this down to 720p, because it's not like you can watch the VOD at 1440p, but I'm not streaming at 1440p. I think it is possible now on Twitch, but I don't think I have the bitrate for it. I don't have like a professional internet speed, and I don't want to pay for it. So. Would be nice though. Maybe someday. If this ever becomes profitable, then maybe. Did I miss the checkpoint?
Mate, you've missed the checkpoint.
Wow. We'll see if I can win like this. We'll see if these are as fake as they were in Forza Horizon 1. I have a feeling they are. Oh, it definitely is. He should have smoked me. Okay, there we go. See? What did I say?
I have to admit, I didn't think you had a chance in this one. You were like a man possessed chasing him down.
No way. There's no way. I don't believe it. Got another point. That's nice.
All right, you just unlocked the Green Festival wristband. I'll get it to you for the start of the next event. Oh, and did I mention, you can keep the car.
That's what I thought, so that's cool. All right.
Nice driving. Do you know you can earn bigger rewards by increasing the difficulty from the pause menu?
Maybe I'll do that. Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, we'll go to hard. We get 20% more bonus. We'll see if this makes a substantial difference. I did flip on hard mode a little bit in Horizon 1, and then I turned it back to normal. Is there anything else to do over here?
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Who doesn't want to knock these pegs over? It just seems like so much fun. That's how I feel every time when I watch football. Whenever I see the pylon, like right at the end zone. God, I want to knock it over so bad. I just want to punt that fucking pylon.
You need to drive through these speed zones, maintaining the fastest average speed you can.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right. In 200 yards, turn right.
And I think those like speed tests, they're just for high scores online. Wow. It does feel like things aren't unlocking very quickly in this game. Yeah, sure, why not? We'll do it in this car. I wonder if by the end of the game you can still just play it with the car you started with if you want to. Because there's no rivals and stuff like that, right? I have to go to like the Forza Horizon wiki and look at the lore to see if like the rivals come back. Because I like that type of stuff in racing games. Like the Blacklist and Most Wanted and stuff like that. Okay. Jeez, that guy just straight into a wall. Nice. I'm glad to see one of them do it every once in a while. Okay. Oh, oh. Rough. Ease my way through that. Okay. Alright. Let's do a little better here. There we go. It's cleaner. Yeah.
Nice one, mate. You looked in control for that whole race there.
I didn't just look in control. Oh yeah, that makes a big difference. Okay. I wonder if I should just buy, like, one version of, like, one car in every, what do you call it? Division, I guess, right? And, go through those. So, I mean, I'm gonna say, so far I'm having fun. I know that this is like, the bad version of this game, but, I'm enjoying it. It's totally fine. Oh, wait, when do I get skill points? Wait. So, XP. So when you like, level up, you don't get an experience, or you don't get a skill point? I'm a little confused. So how do I see that? I would assume it's progress. Oh, that's interesting. So, I think... Oh yeah, okay, so these totally do unlock. I haven't really looked into this. So this is Xenia's built-in manager for the achievements. That's really, really cool that this is here. I didn't even realize it. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's, events mastered. Jeez. That's a lot. 160 events? Oh, 4 out of 40, right. Okay, so it's 4 per location 10 times. But what are the other road trips? Hold on. Okay. So there's 48, right? Times 10. Anyway, okay, cool. Well, oh. I'm gonna pause real quick, take a break, use the bathroom, all that good stuff. I'll come back. I think I'm gonna play more of this, because I just, so far I'm liking it. And, maybe later, I think I do want to play some Rhythm Heaven, because, for Christmas, I got a Wii mote. I got a Wii remote. So I could play PC. Alright, well, I also got the sensor bar, the Dolphin bar, so I could play, Wii games on PC, which I have never really been able to do properly unless there's, you know, Pro Controller support. So I'm kind of stoked for that, so I want to play Rhythm Heaven. But anyway, I'll be right back.